Hello again. This is Mike, also known as Creation Creator. I am here to create another video today. Today is going to be episode 6 of the Law of Attraction Odyssey. I am currently starting to work a full-time job again, so I'm relearning how to manage my time and work full-time while still being creative and having time for self-care. And that's a journey, that's a challenge. I hope that this video can be an exciting exploration. The title of this video, Law of Attraction Odyssey, episode 6, is going to be about a word that is very important to me. It's a word I love because of the way it was taught to me, and also because it's a very powerful word. The title of this video is going to be creating as the sovereignty of your higher self. And I love the word sovereignty because the teaching that really taught me about sovereignty was from the Sophia Code. And I love the word so much, I love the teaching so much, that I have this. This is a necklace that says sovereignty. It was created by Kyra, the creator of the Sophia Code. And this is the Isis pendant for mentoring with Isis as an Ascended Master Mentor. And the back of the pendant says sovereignty, because the book is based largely on the importance of the word sovereignty. And sovereignty is what I think of as the primary characteristic of your higher self. And to begin with, the word itself is really cool because it's kind of like a code. Like, the word has different parts to it, like a code. So it's spelled Sovereignty. And if you replace the S with a L, you have love, reign, T, or the TY being like the state of, love, reign, the reign of love. And I absolutely love that because in the sense of the quality of your higher self as sovereignty, which is, infinitely more expansive than just the dictionary definition. The dictionary definition of sovereignty is supreme authority or power. However, in the way I've been taught about sovereignty by my higher self, Ascended Master mentors, and teachers like Kyra and Sophia Code, is its supreme authority and power over your own experience. And this is what I wanted to talk about in Law of Attraction Odyssey, because you can learn to create as that sovereignty, and it's a really important thing to be able to connect to the aspect of your higher self that is completely sovereign and completely free. I think the closest word synonym to sovereignty is freedom, complete freedom. You can think of sovereignty like the complete opposite of victimhood, where people blame themselves or others or their conditions for the way they are. But sovereignty means you're able to take complete responsibility for yourself, your circumstances, all the things about you that you struggle with or want to change. Sovereignty means taking responsibility of it. And when you take responsibility of it, you reclaim the ability to change it. And so, another way I think of sovereignty is the victory over suffering, or the victory over the crazy belief, collective belief of humanity that we are separate from our higher selves. Sovereignty is the aspect of our higher selves. It's not separate from any part of us at all. So sovereignty is supreme authority and or power to create your own experience by being your higher self, by allowing yourself to already be your higher self, and not trying to be your higher self as your separate ego self, because that just makes everyone confused. And so whenever you are creating your experience as sovereignty, sovereignty creates experience, and victimhood tries to create outcomes. If you think you're separate from your higher self, you're going to be trying to create things to prove to yourself that you're good enough for your own divinity, for your own light. And that is absolutely crazy, because you already are your higher self. And learning to be a conscious co-creator with the law of attraction and creating a sovereignty means creating as the fulfillment and completion that you already are as your higher self. And it's not hard to do this. You don't have to try hard to create and to be your higher self, because it's already what you are. Victory over suffering means being in such a place of self-acceptance and self-love that you're not fighting to try to be someone else. You've learned to fall in love with your own human experience, and your imperfections are just like exciting ways to continue growing. They're not ways that you define yourself. You're not placing your identity in them. Placing your identity in your higher self is what you want to do. And the last part I wanted to talk about in this was whenever you're able to just create this energy of sovereignty as the foundation of your identity, of who you are, supreme authority and power over your own experience. It's through self-love. It's through the ability to be who you are, the ability to claim your individuality as holy and allow your higher self to return to your body by your willingness to be exactly how you are. And the law of attraction is not about trying to not be who you are. It's about creating as what you are, which is your higher self. Creating as sovereignty, supreme authority and power, the reign of love, complete dominion over your reality by your ability to know who you are, to love as who you are, in the greatest cosmic sense of the word, not just human ideas about it. And so whenever you're creating a sovereignty, creating a supreme authority and power, the reign of love, the victory over suffering, what's really interesting and meaningful to me to think about this is in the way that giving and receiving, whenever you're creating in the law of attraction, happen at the same time. And this is extremely powerful for people that want to be artists or be creative or be writers or painters or musicians. The human unconscious collective has this crazy belief system that's in order to be an artist, you have to create things that other people will accept, that other people will approve of, because ultimately we've created a system where if people don't enjoy what you create, you can't make a living from it. And then there's all these really strange things like in music called genres, where it's these ideas and like agreed upon templates for like, this is how music should sound, and people can define themselves by this, and I like this kind of music. And if you want to become a powerful creator, something you need to understand as soon as possible is that with creating, you have to create for yourself. Giving and receiving happens instantly. It's like me creating these videos. Like, currently I'm not speaking to a large crowd or subscriber number, and yet I've found that giving and receiving can happen instantaneously. You don't have to have the approval of a bunch of people to be blessed by the creations and the energy that you choose to bless the world with by creating as your higher self, rooted in sovereignty. Whenever you choose to create things from that space, they instantly bless yourself and everyone equally. And it doesn't matter if people like it or not. Liking stuff is just this idea that people have about, like, is it foreign or familiar to my subconscious mind? Being a creator is about learning to give and receive at the same time. Same with self-love. You can give yourself the love that you've always dreamed of, that you deserve, and receive it at the same time, because you are that ultimately. You are that self-love. That's why you're able to cultivate a powerful energy field of self-compassion. It's because blessings, creations of love are given and received instantaneously by the creator and the creation. And that is a really powerful way to begin to create as the sovereignty of your higher self, where you can create as that sovereignty, supreme authority and power over your experience. Because that's what everyone's trying to create, is a meaningful experience, not the things out there, the symbols that you think will get you there, because a lot of times they won't. And so, in closing of the video, I hope that this has been a meaningful exploration for you into the incredible universe within the word of sovereignty, the reign of love, the state of love being in complete reign and dominion of you, your higher self, and your ability to create. And I hope this video has been meaningful for you. I hope you feel a sense of how easy it is to connect to your higher self and to that most powerful characteristic of your higher self, which is sovereignty and freedom. And the ability to be who you are. This has been Mike, Creation Creator. Hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.